Today, we are going to be doing a Scooby-Doo tier list. I was lying down in bed, looking at a certain DVD. I won't say which one. And I was thinking, I do love Scooby-Doo. I should put my thoughts about Scooby-Doo on the internet. So, here we are with this tier list. I'm gonna start with the D tier, the not the best. Kind of just like the worst. They're not that good. And starting off with the worst of the worst, I gotta say, is the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. This was not a good show, or movie, or whatever it was. I remember watching it as a kid, and I thought it was so weird for the sole reason that Shaggy was wearing a red shirt and not a green shirt. A red shirt? Bruh. There we go. What is this? Why is he wearing a red shirt? Why is there a red shirt on him? I don't get it. Why is there a red shirt? Who is this little boy? Anyway, that's that. That's why I don't like that one. Then we can move on to the second most worst show ever, or movie. And that is Be Cool Scooby-Doo. Boring. There's nothing cool about it. Be Cool Scooby-Doo. It was just like a bleh TV show. Oh god, this was that one? Oh, even worse. This is even the one I was thinking of. But look at that animation. Oh my god. It looks like... Oh, what does it look like? It looks just like the Trailer Park Boys cartoon. Oh my goodness. This is what it looks like to me. Okay, not really actually, at all. But it's still weird. Oh my god, what is this? This looks terrible. Okay, well, I don't even know. Is this one worse than 13 Ghosts? No, I don't think so. Okay, so the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo is the worst. I still think so. And then it's Be Cool Scooby-Doo. That one is so bad. I forgot. I didn't even realize what that one was. Anyway, the next one we're gonna do is the new Scooby-Doo movies. I'll show you what that one is. Scooby-Doo movies. There's no actual content in this. You know, it's just like, they're like, oh, Scooby-Doo is a good series. We're gonna make a bunch of movies about them. Yeah, it's the second incarnation. So dumb. We don't need that. Anyway, I don't need to justify it. It's the worst. It's one of the worst. Okay. Then we move on to C tier. C tier is like, it's okay, I guess. Anyway, number one on the C tier is the Scooby-Doo show. Enough said. Done. Okay. Then is where we get into the juicy part. Which should we pick? The Scooby and Scrappy-Doo show or new Scooby-Doo Mysteries? They're the same show. I find no difference in these shows. It's literally the same. It's just Scooby, Shaggy, and Daphne and Scrappy. There's no content. It's such a weird dynamic. It's like Scooby and Scrappy are like uncle and nephew. Okay, fine. Why Shaggy and Daphne? It doesn't make any sense. Where are all their friends? Because they were like, yeah, Shaggy's the best because everyone loves Shaggy and Scooby, and Daphne is better than Velma in ratings. We're gonna just make a new show with only the three of them plus weirdo Scrappy. No offense to Scrappy, I still love you, buddy. Anyway, those two are both C tier. It's like useless shows. They're just there. You don't need them. Okay, then we approach the B tier. I like these shows in the B tier. However, they're not the best. Number one in B tier is Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. Now this show was all about Shaggy and Scooby-Doo and their rich mansion with their robot butler, and it was just a super like strange and unique Scooby-Doo, which I've never seen before. There weren't really mysteries. I don't really recall any mysteries. It was just them trying to like do mundane tasks, and they're just so inept that they just can't do them. So, and they always mess up because there's like an evil robot man guy who controls robots. I don't know. Anyway, B tier. It's fine. It's good. Classic. Then next to that, you see the list we have here. Scooby and Scrappy, Scooby and Scrappy, a pup named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Mr. Incorporated, Scooby-Doo Where Are You, and What's New Scooby-Doo? Which one's the best? Which one is going to be the next B tier? That is Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, Volume 1, Season 1. And that is because I do love this show, but it's not as good as Scooby and Scrappy-Doo, Season 2. Let me just pull something up. Scooby and Scrappy-Doo. Yo, look at this. Look at Scrappy. He's so cute. Little Scrappy-Doo. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Scrappy. Okay, that's all. That's all the content I need. Look at it. It's so weird. Anyway, that's why I like that show. I just love Scrappy-Doo. Then, after Scooby and Scrappy-Doo, number 2, what do we have next? There's so many good shows here. But the next one up is What's New Scooby-Doo? And that is because it's the pinnacle of Scooby-Doo. This is what I grew up with. This was on Boomerang. This was right after Pink Panther. This was right, I think, before Scooby-Doo Where Are You? These two kind of just mesh in my mind because they're basically the same show to me. It was just, I mean, sure, they might have been set in 2 different time periods in history, but still, I like them both equally. They're the same to me. Then, we go to S tier. S tier is where things get funky, because Scooby-Doo Mr. Incorporated, great show. You know, they have a whole reincarnation thing going. They have a crazy, theme going throughout the thing. There's time travel, there's parallel universes, everything like that. A pup named Scooby-Doo. What? It's just Scooby-Doo when he's a baby. There's no real adventures. It's just kind of like kid stuff, right? Well, wrong. Because Scooby-Doo Mr. Incorporated is S tier, but it's the lower S tier. And that is because a pup named Scooby-Doo is the best. I don't need any other further explanation, but I will explain. Well, I love a pup named Scooby-Doo. A pup named Scooby-Doo, because the song is so good. Velma is so small. And Scooby has parents. What? Amazing. Let me play a little bit of the song. A pup named Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, 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 Scooby-Doo. So good. And then, even better, look at this child. Okay. It's literally like peanuts for Scooby-Doo. Who can't like peanuts for Scooby-Doo? It's amazing. Look at this. And I just remember this now. There's this guy named Red Herring, and Freddy always thought the bad guy was a red herring. He had a case against him. And the one time, he was like, no, I like red herring now. It's not him. It was him. Sorry, spoilers. I don't know. Crazy show. I love it so much. This was my favorite and is still my favorite Scooby-Doo. A pupper like Scooby-Doo.